the best things about Friday is hanging out with our friend Christopher Lloyd from the Film
We
Yeah.
love him when he's here. Yes, take a bow.
Yes,
Chris.
take a bow. He's always letting us know what movies are coming out, and his team gives really honest reviews, which we so appreciate.
Yeah, hi,
Yes,
Chris.
great to be here on maybe the biggest movie weekend of the year.
This is huge.
It's this year's Barbenheimer. Gladiator 2 and Wicked. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna call that, like Glicked, Wicked-ator, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll work on it.
But people are very excited about these movies, and as you might notice here, the studio said, hey, we've got a bunch of swag we want to send you for Gladiator. I said, only if I can bring it on the show and show it off.
Yeah.
And we're going to be giving this away to one lucky Film Yacht subscriber. But
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
and
thank
it
you,
looks like
Alex.
we've got a mic.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. I think we
Yes.
lost your mic, Chris.
Oh,
I'm
we
so
go.
sorry.
It's all right.
There we
But
go.
yeah, we've got a cool hat.
Yes.
Some T-shirts.
Yeah.
A Grimmery journal, tote bag, all that kind of stuff. Little Christmas tree ornament.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Lovely.
adorable.
That's fun.
Yeah, I know so many people are looking forward to this
And
movie.
a compact.
That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cute. I like that.
Yeah, there's a little special message inside.
Oh, is there?
Really.
That's fun.
It's good to see me, isn't it? That's what it says.
But I'll save the suspense. Both movies are actually quite good.
Okay.
I prefer Wicked a little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't that familiar with the show. The songs you could kind of hear, but of course you know the story of Elphaba and her friend who
Yeah.
go into witch school, if you will.
Yeah.
And she's the outcast. She has green skin, and this is of course sort of the new origin story of the Wizard of Oz, and just fantastic looking films, wonderful performances from Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Really terrific. The songs. I'm going to commit heresy.
Uh-oh.
I actually like their singing of the songs better than the original cast of Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth.
Clutch your pearls.
Really?
That's definitely going to get me in
Wow.
trouble.
Chris from the top rope.
But,
So, as someone
but
who's
it's
not a
honest.
Broadway musical
Yeah.
guy and
Yeah.
wasn't really familiar with Wicked, I have to say, it's very entrancing. Yeah,
Wow.
just wonderful
Oh,
film.
I'm so happy to hear that. I cannot wait to see this one. And yes, I did put on the hat because it matched my sweater.
It looks
Look at
great,
it.
Jill.
I like it.
It really does look
Yeah.
nice.
Can't wait for that.
Talk to us about Gladiator 2.
Also good, not as good as the first movie.
Okay.
They definitely have stepped up the action and intrigue and all that kind of stuff. If you thought the fights from the first movie were amazing, the ones here in the second are just going to blow your socks off. I do think they kind of said, hey, we're not going to try and make a prestige sword and sandals film kind of like the first one.
Yeah.
We're just going to make a really entertaining
Yeah.
action adventure kind of film with some dramatic stuff. Probably the best thing about it is Denzel Washington as sort of the gladiator trainer owner
Okay.
guy who his character gets deeper and richer and more interesting as the story goes on. Not something I can really say about the main character played by Paul Mescal.
Yeah.
I'm not giving anything away. It's revealed very early on, and you've probably already heard it's revealed that his character Lucius is in fact the son of Russell Crowe character from the first movie.
Okay.
So enjoyable, but for me, more you just sort of treat it as a fun time as opposed to like this film is not going to get a bunch of Best Picture Oscar nominations.
Yeah,
type
okay.
thing.
All right.
Got it. But that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, juror number 2. What do you think of this one?
So this is interesting. This is Clint Eastwood's film. It's rumored to be his last film. And for whatever reason, it was not being released in theaters. It got released in a few theaters like New York and LA and like that. I actually wrote a review last week saying, hey, I wonder why this movie isn't getting released because it's quite good.
Yeah.
So it's actually showed up in theaters here in the Indianapolis area this weekend, just one or two, but still I'm taking full credit for that for being the squeaky wheel. But yeah, Nicholas Hoult plays a juror in a murder trial in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay.
And very early on, he learns that the guy accused of the crime did not do it, and that he has his own personal involvement in the case. And it becomes this very sort of conundrum of, what do I do? Do I tell the truth? Do I try and just like manipulate things in the jury to get to something like justice? It's not one of Eastwood's best films, but it's a solid film, solid courtroom drama.
Okay.
So it deserves to be seen, and I hope you will.
Yeah, okay. Now, the history nerd in me is excited to hear your take on Bonhoeffer, of course, the biopic about Dietrich Bonhoeffer in World War II. Tell me about that.
I admit I was not familiar with this figure.
Yeah.
He's very well known in Christian circles.
Yeah.
He's a theologian in Germany who was really outspoken against the war, against Hitler. I spent a lot of time in the United States going to seminary here and kind of returned back and became this real sort of figure, and eventually was captured and imprisoned and executed for imposing the regime. So this is kind of in the faith-based film. It's from Angel Studios, who's known for doing that sort of thing. Great looking picture, wonderful sets, period look. didn't quite work for me all
Okay.
the way. I felt like that we didn't quite really get into the character and his motivations. But if you're into this sort of thing, definitely go check that out.
Yeah, I want to check that one. I read his biography by Eric Metaxas. It was really, really good.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
out on streaming right now, I just watched this last night.
Did you?
Dune Prophecy.
Ooh,
I saw
okay.
episode 1.
All right, you've actually beat me because I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'll
but-
give the review.
Jill,
I'm just
what's
kidding.
your take?
Well, first of all, I can say I actually loved it. I
Yeah.
thought it was great.
Yeah, so the setup, we do a review from Adia Cheney on the Film app, and the setup is this is set 10,000 years before the Dune movies,
Oh.
and it's sort of like it's about the start of the Bene Gesserit, which is sort of like the order of sisters with these mind powers. Emily Watson kind of is the big star of the show. This is playing on Max, so just the first episode is out, but we'll be doing episode reviews on the app. Definitely starting out on a great foot by everything I've heard from Adia and from you.
I know.
We love Vikings. Is that Ragnar Lothbrok?
That
the
is
actor?
Ragnar.
Ragnar?
He is a main character in it. He
Okay.
does such a good job.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I can't wait to see the rest of the
Is he
episodes.
Australian? Is that the guy who the main guy?
I think he's an Australian actor, yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
But very, very cool. So where can people follow you, Chris, for all the reviews?
Head on over to filmyapp.substack.com. You can just read it like a website. Hit that subscribe button. And I do want to mention we also have another giveaway going on right now to see Moana 2 tickets on
great.
Monday.
Okay, cool.
So head on over and get your tickets.
Yeah, enter to win. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, filmyap.substack.com. Chris has been a day one friend of the show. We absolutely love him and his team. So thanks so much for being here, man.
You guys
Hope
are
you
the
have a
best.
good weekend.
Thank you, Chris.
Great stuff,
Thank
as
you
always.
so much. There's the website for you.
Coming up next, we are going to join our friends from Silly Safaris out in the Indy Now backyard. There they are, getting us ready for Thanksgiving. We got a turkey named Jenny and a pig named Harvey, who will not be ending up on the Thanksgiving table next week.
Oh, geez. I don't even want to think about that.
know, it's sad.
We'll be right back.